have been singing and humming your songs all morning.
Oh, have you?
That, yes.
Oh my gosh, thanks, I'm flattered.
Bringing back some fantastic memories. What wonderful songs they were.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. A man-eater. It was perfect timing from a cross trainer at the gym, that was.
Oh my gosh, yeah. CrossFit.
Loved it. Yeah, loved it. Loved it. That song used to get me going.
Excuse me, I'm just getting comfortable.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm good now.
The time.
I'm good now.
We've got a new album, The Ride.
Yes, I just put an album out, yeah.
Yes, and it's called The Ride, and it's quite a poignant title for various reasons, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I just kind of had a lot of time to kind of try some new hobbies and take a step away from music. I, started working at my friend's vinyl store. I started kind of,
So hang on a second.
Going back
I'm going into a record store and you're serving me.
I did all kinds of things because I'm a songwriter. I write all my songs. So, when I started writing songs, I was very young. And when I wrote my first album, Whoa, Nelly, the album that had I'm Like a Bird on it, I wrote some of those songs while cleaning hotel rooms with my mom at like a motel, like in Victoria, British Columbia, where I'm from. So I just found like I was missing that type of organic, real-life experience.
Yeah.
Also, touring on the road with my daughter, after a while, became really tiring. And I just craved to be home. I craved to be home. Yeah, and to kind of have that, As grateful as I am to be able to sing, it's a huge blessing.
But it's a huge responsibility as well to be so famous, so young, have all that talent, so many people sort of, riding on you and needing to earn their money from you. Yes. It was right, you were saying, like, you feel really bad saying no.
You do, yeah, because I think, as women, we are like nurturers, and I think that when we have a successful business, we feel the pressure of that even more so, I think, than our male counterparts. And it weighs on us because we don't want to say no. We don't want to slow things down. It's a bit counterintuitive, that kind of ride, And I call the album The Ride, but...
And you reached a breaking point, didn't you? You actually just found yourself on stage and sobbing.
Yeah, that was like when I was at the height of my busyness. So I put out a third album, and it did really well. It was the one with Man-Eater and all those songs. And it was super exciting, but at the same time, I think I took too much on. Like, because I was like a mother on the road, and then I was trying to... maintain like a relationship and then make music. It was just all a lot, so I kind of had to like. So I'm actually, although I like to be on stage, I'm kind of shy too. Like I need my quiet time. So it's all about self-care, right? We have to kind of find that balance in our lives.
And that's often the way, isn't it? As an artist, you have that constant struggle of being the showwoman, but then also being the creative. To be able to write the lyrics that you've written, you have to be a sensitive soul, and you have to burn brightly when you go out and you perform. So that must affect you emotionally when you come off stage.
Yeah, it does, and I wrote a song about it on this new album. It's kind of like, it's called Tap Dancing, and it kind of goes like, tap dancing, falling over my own 2 feet, hoping that you like what you see in disguise, and then it's kind of like...
Was it almost like the fame and all the pressures of it just stopped you being able to know who you were, and you had to get back? I know that sounds really whatever, but you needed to get back to you before you were famous, basically.
Well, sometimes, you just want to sit at home and bake some muffins for your daughter.
And wash toilets, is that right? Apparently the toilets helped you.
I like doing that as well. I love cleaning my toilet.
Yeah, because you're kind of creating light when you do it. You're cleaning your space and you're reflecting and you're having a moment to yourself. It's also good exercise.
You're really selling it to me now. I might go home and do it.
It's true. You don't get that on the road because you've always got an entourage and all these people. So it's true. Those little moments.
Well, yeah, I feel like you're coming from a place of having experienced something similar. It sounds like where you had. But it's all great. It's great to have your career like take off and to have those blessings. But if you don't take care of yourself, and that's if you ever see any celebrities and you're like, they looked so happy. How did they crash and burn? Like, how did that happen? That's why, because they gave and gave, and they never gave back to themselves. So I just, I need to stay like mentally and emotionally and physically well for my daughter because I'm a mother. And
they're great, but it's a constant balancing act, isn't it? Of trying to feed them the right information.
Don't we always think we're doing the wrong thing as mums? I think we're always questioning, like, did I do the right thing? And
isn't that a good mum? Maybe that's a good mum if you always feel like you could do better.
What does your daughter make of this new album then?
she likes it. It's not like exactly like her Spotify playlists and all that. I think she appreciates it. Yeah. You know, she sees me. You have to be yourself. Like, it's funny when you have a teenager, because that fine line where you want them to like you, but then you're like, but wait, I'm still like, I'm 38, I'm not 13.
You used to take on tour everywhere with you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I used to breastfeed on a tour bus. Like, I was literally like nurse her on a tour bus. Yeah.
And what made you want to do it again? What made you fall in love with it again?
I've never stopped writing songs.
No.
So I can't live without writing songs. Like, I went through an emotionally difficult time last summer, and I actually wrote and sung myself songs to get through it. Yeah. So yeah, I was going through a breakup actually, and I just would sing to myself while I drove on these long drives. And I thought to myself, I'm so lucky that I can write songs because I can soothe myself with them. Yeah. But then a friend told me what they do is they just find a song they connect with, and that's how it helps them, you know. So yeah.